Alrighty then. Thank you and welcome to Game Jones. I am Tiberius Jones, and as the title says, I'd like to apologize for my Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 rant yesterday. Well, I'd like to mostly apologize. So anyway, not my finest hour, just saying. You know, what really got to me, I think, was more, I was just really, first of all, I wanted to enjoy the game, and then I really was enjoying the game, like really, really enjoying the game. And then the whole map frustration and not being able to see the icons and all that, just, it was pulling me out. It was ruining the experience. I couldn't enjoy the experience, and I was just pissed off. And when I look back at it later, what I realized was I felt like a 12-year-old who didn't get the present that he wanted for Christmas. It's basically what it was. I mean, let's, put it where it is. So, yeah, not my finest moment, like I said. So, that's all over now, and today I'm going to take a Crimson Desert approach to this, and I'm going to start all over. It's a big commitment, but I'm doing it for a couple of different reasons. First of all, I am 6 hours in, literally just over 6 hours. So I'm 6 hours in, but I've already made some key choices that are not good after because I was so frustrated yesterday. I ended up watching a couple of videos last night about this, and which led me down a little bit of a rabbit hole of, well, do I start over? What are some of the choices I may have made wrong? Not because I didn't know anything about the game at all. And turns out that I made a couple of key choices that were probably fucking detrimental. So I'm doing this the real way. I am deleting it. So yeah, as you see here, 6.4 hours actually. And that's from, why does it say, what? Oh, they do the date backwards because they're a European country, a European company. I can't fucking talk. Wow. Anyway, so we're gonna go right over that. Okay, so that was the main thing that frustrated me, and I'm gonna give it a whole new try today. And what I say, I'm gonna give it a Crimson Desert try. What I mean is, I'm gonna try to really take the game on its own terms, and try not to fight against it, but try to kind of take what it's offering me. All right, which I was doing really well at for about 4 hours yesterday. But this time we're gonna make the right choices for our character also. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Right out the gate, the cinematography is so good. Really Hollywood quality.
was your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands.
I love him.
Booze.
He's one of my favorite British actors.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Take cover!
Cover your ass. Woo. The sound is awesome. Damn.
Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
What? I thought crossbows were fucking cool. In real life, I don't know how cool it'd be to have to use one in war.
We have to repel them! Shoot it! Knock it down! Now you're finished! Got him! Die, you swine! Got him!
Oh, it went right over his head, I think. Right over his head. Oh, it's really sensitive with the controller. Oh, headshot! I didn't expect that. I really did not. I am not kidding. I'm the crossbow fucking specialist, bitch. Move to the gate. I heard move to the gate. Okay. I'm coming. Get out of the fucking... Okay, he didn't turn.
The man down
He
there
didn't
needs
want to
help.
turn.
Godwin, get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Die, you brother swine!
Swine, you proper swine, you.
Die!
Come on, get down here. Me so sorry. Oh, that's just wrong. Wow. Cooked them like yesterday's meatloaf. Damn. Draw your sword and follow me. I shall do that, sir. Where are you? Ah, there he is. How do I knock it down? How do I knock it down? How do I knock it down? Knock down ladder, okay. the fucking prompt to knock it down wasn't staying on long enough for me to even see it, because a soldier would come up and then his name would take over the prompt. Now I understand. Wow, the music is really epic.
Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
Fortune favors the bold, that's what he said.
The most I was expecting was a fuck or two.
So good. The cinematics just so good. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. All right, here we go. This looks very familiar. I am not shitting you, that looks just like the countryside where I grew up in Maryland.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
No, you never know in those
don't
times.
Be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
Beautiful. That is beautiful.
Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
Gotta love it. That is some very rounding music. Woohoo! Coming over the crest was cool. I like that.
That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
I like the subtle making fun of themselves. Now that is impressive. Talking about the house, but also the intro, obviously. That's cool. Beautiful. That's really, really pretty stuff.
Well, Henry?
I mean, they
looking forward to new
really...
adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Sure
But why
thing.
didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Yeah,
Aye, it does look like that.
could be.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
I'm just gonna say that's called foreshadowing.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Always.
Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Hell, the way they're lined up in a line like that, looks like they're trying to be intimidating themselves. That looks so good.
What are you after here?
Is this
Wine,
usually
women,
how
and
you
song.
greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
No, we're not. That's why I'm here with the letter, dumbass.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
Thank you.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. I love this kind of stuff. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you'll have a choice of some of the options below that define how you'll react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech. You try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. Charisma. You make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Might. You try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Coercion. You say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Oh my. Domination. You make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. And dread. When reasoning doesn't work, threats might. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the player tab. Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Okay, so those are the icons that represent how you perceive them, or no, how you're going to react to them. Right, okay. And then that represents my reputation with them. Okay. And my coin. Okay, sweet. Got it.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside.
I took a different choice. I took a different choice.
Pass.
Don't provoke me, boy. You're passed to a place you don't want to be. Didn't
Reputation
you say you were a
lost.
tracker?
Oh, no.
So you're a knight all of a sudden. Or you're not really sure. Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance. That it seems
This is
you need
interesting.
as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed.
Okay, so right there, thanks for joining me. This is Game Jones. I'm Tiberius Jones. So I started playing this. Well, I didn't start. I got like 6 hours into this yesterday before I lost my mind and melted down, right? So today I made purposely different choices, these first two choices. And the reason was I saw a video yesterday after I was pissed off, and that basically said, here's, some mistakes you might make. And the first one was, I had picked yesterday that I was an envoy, and he said that was wrong. Everybody said that was wrong, because you want to pick scout because you get basically everything is easier for you physically. So when something requires a 7, you can be a 4 and you still get 7 skills. So I chose that. But it's interesting how the conversation totally changed in a really organic way. That was really fucking cool.
I will. Thank you, Captain.
And the conclusion was the same. I got him to agree to let us stay and everything. But it happened completely differently. Man, this world is so pretty.
Reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage
He
somehow.
didn't like that.
Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky.
I got a feeling Thomas is an
Thank you.
asshole.
Sorry again.
I thought he was nice yesterday.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
I mean, how many bandits are there? They don't know, I suppose.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
God, that looks so
At
fucking
least we
great.
can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Stinky bastards.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak? Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to that?
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well then, Henry.
Okay, player general information. Player menus where you find all sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. It's divided into 6 sections, between which you can move to the right and left. You can see which section of the player menu. Okay, so upper stuff is map, journal, inventory, player, crafting, and codex. Below that is, damn, all kinds of stuff. Looks like general armor, or general weapons, armor. Can't see what that is. Probably money. Yeah, the pictographs will work themselves out. Oh, here you go. Okay, equipped items, amount, strength, quality, weight, all in the upper right. Okay. So it's showing, like on the broadsword, it's showing the icons for effects on it, like the poison being applied. Item is stolen also, that's the hand signal. Okay, I didn't see that yesterday. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know about putting the armor on. Okay. Anything here for me to learn? On the 3 outfits. Okay, that's all good stuff. Get to carry 3 outfits. I dig that. That's pretty sweet. You need an outfit for different occasions, you know? Okay, I got all my stuff on now. Oh, so I gotta find the dog something to eat.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Sounds like my mom. I wouldn't want my to flash you. No, I'm not gonna be a dick.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples.
Yeah.
You ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True.
Your wit and charm.
Like me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for a Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right, but you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
All right. Let's see. So he gave me I did it right this time. I actually went into the inventory right away with down on the digipad. Okay, cool. And then, okay, RB to move over to food, and he gave me smoked sausage. Okay, so we gotta cook this. He's got another implement over here, I believe. How did I cook this yesterday? Oh, maybe I did just do it right here. I must have. Okay, let's try it. You're not wearing a pouch. Oh. It's already smoked, so yeah, I'm just going to drop it for the dog. Okay. Come here, buddy. I was tapping X and I needed to hold X. Come here, dummy. What, are you stupid? Hey, dummy.
What did I do to you?
Okay, now I can drop it. Come here. He's being difficult. You're being difficult, dog. Did you drop it? I don't see it. Yeah, he dropped it.
Here you go. Take it.
What did I fucking do? Okay. Some kind of fancy mushroom. Pick that up for later. See, where'd the sausage go? It's like one thing at a time, man. Ah, there it is. Okay. Pick it up. Yeah, I noticed this yesterday with the A button. A lot of times it gives you the A button as the prompt to do stuff, but it doesn't work on the first try, like, often. I usually have to, like, tap it 3 or 4 times before it seems to register it. Which is kind of surprising since this has been out for more than a year. Okay, so I fed the doggy. Let's go talk to people. What's up, bro?
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible, too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt
when it
Lord
comes to
von
important
Berghoff
things.
is a wise man, and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
Nah, not necessarily.
I'm not so sure about that. Even the best of folks can fall out. One small wrong word robs them up the wrong way. And next thing you know, the claws are out.
Not a pessimist, just a realist.
Suppose. Still, though, I reckon it'll be fine.
I'm not going to insult him by asking if he actually takes good care of the horses. That's not something you ask an animal lover. Unless you see evidence of him, you know, doing something wrong. Oh, man, look at the horses. Oh, you're a stud, dude. Wow, look at the hair. I can actually see the hair on his coat. That is really excellent. Really nice.
I can't abandon the company.
I'm not abandoning the company, you loser. I'm just checking out the horses. God. Crybaby. Yeah, you're spectacular. Hello. Yeah, you're beautiful. Oh, that is fucking killer. The eyes are really like... At first, when I saw a couple of screenshots of this, I thought the eyes were really weird. But now, I see they're actually really expressive. Excellent. Just checking out like the textures on the log and stuff. Really excellent stuff. This is really fucking beautiful.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
What am I keeping in? Oh, what did I miss?
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
I did kind of reprove, but yeah.
You're a noble. You can't let some lackey shit all over you.
Maybe, but I'd like to remain a living noble.
At least no one got hurt. He was just throwing his weight around.
You can't just let loose on anyone and everyone like that. That could really come back and bite us all in the arse.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of Von Berg. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Yeah.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armor. So
I'm afraid I'm not.
Here's a practice sword
I found
for
out
you. Have
early
that
I'm
ready
not
too.
good at combat yet. Not at all. I never was good at combat in first-person games. I've never really found hardly any first-person games that had decent combat, to be honest.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
I thought I had my armor on. Yeah, my armor's on. What are you talking about, punk ass? Yeah, don't make me fuck you up. Now my weapon may not be. There you go. Don't get a shield, apparently. Nope.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Well, probably not. Oh.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
No, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. Well, you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way. Good. Why don't you cover yourself?
I am covering myself.
Cover, for
Damn,
Christ's
what
sake.
am I doing wrong? I was fucking this up yesterday too. Man, my timing is so bad.
Defend
What?
yourself
Why
properly.
isn't... Oh, I think I see what I'm doing wrong.
That's the way. Wrong.
Damn it.
That's the way.
Damn it, my timing is so bad.
Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel
I'm
just by
bad.
blocking.
I'm not
You've got to make
good.
an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry.
Flash of blades.
That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Yes.
Why wouldn't I?
So
Nothing
attack
to
right
it.
after the block.
I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. You have to follow up with a strike.
Okay, do it again.
Good, Henry.
Ah, damn. I'm just so bad at blocking.
Sweet.
Damn it.
You have to block first.
Ah, no, I'm bad, dude.
Strike back after the block. Too fast for you, am I? Block it.
There we go.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Be sure to remember.
I feel so
Someone gives you
clumsy.
a
I am going to
riposte,
get my
you can
ass
still fend it
kicked.
off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Nice work, Henry.
Oh, Christ.
Nice, Henry. Boom. Oh, I was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. We're good
Damn it.
start.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
See that? Don't hold back.
Oh, I fucked him up.
Come on, Henry.
Oh. Yeah, I knocked the stick off. I knocked the fucking stick off my digital stick. Fuck.
That's sword blow. Oh, nice strike.
Go for it.
All right, now we got it going.
He'll go like that and he'll go like that.
Bullshit. Get off. Oh, okay. All right.
Enough!
I didn't do that yesterday. I did not beat him yesterday.
Sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Come on, Henry!
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies.
Oats.
Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
I reached a new level.
Seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I see. So my choices are developing my skills. Okay.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I'm a natural. If
I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain.
They killed
But
my
that's another
pa!
matter.
You have 6
Suppose you've heard
fingers.
enough of that.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my
Well,
father. Prepare to
know.
die.
Ah, it's all right.
Well,
Thanks for joining me.
I wouldn't want
This
to be
is
in Ishvan's
Game Jones.
shoes
I'm
if you ever
Tiberius
come
Jones.
face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
He's a semi-bastard?
No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it.
Yeah, the faces
and I
look so
won,
good.
So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
So, like an early observation, I mean, I love The Witcher 3, right? Definitely love The Witcher 3, but as far as dialogue goes, the voice acting in The Witcher 3 is just as good as this, but the writing in this just seems more realistic.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman.
Piranha?
Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
It's piranha in that damn muddy water. And like, don't do it,
Yeah, we're not on a
dumbass.
trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
Have you played this game?
So, here, I intend to live a little.
I really knew nothing about this game until
Blasted
yesterday.
Iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Probably did. Man, the detail in their clothes is fucking amazing.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship?
I
finally
love
grow
computers.
up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Yeah, I love the way the clothes are done. I mean, all the graphics look amazing. This game is really beautiful.
Fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Wow, that countryside is fucking sick.
What's the matter?
Girls.
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
This is going to be a problem.
Hands.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Okay. I'll do whatever you say.
Hear that sing?
I hear my mom's voice now. If everybody said jump off the bridge, would you jump off the bridge? Probably. In fact, later I did when I was like 17. Jumped off a train bridge. With the train coming. That was awesome. We all lived.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Man, the water looks really cool. That's almost as good as Crimson Desert's water.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path.
Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay. RB. Okay. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. I did that yesterday. I threw it right. No, that way. God damn. I feel like a girl. That was fucking sad. Jesus. Just checking out the transparency of the water.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
I see boobies.
Henry, I told you to.
Oh, they're attacking our buddies. Awesome. Damn.
We've got to do something.
Brutal.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Damn, horses down and everything.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Oh.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
He's not gonna do. Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
Run like the wind.
Enough, I said! What the fuck? It's mine!
Nice. Oh, he knows her.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Uh-oh. Inside job. I smell an inside job. What the? She's a fucking trick? Are you serious?
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now.
Oh, caught an arrow.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
Oh, Mott.
Of course, the dog gets away. Everybody else gets fucking murderized.
Henry, you're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Gotta roll, bro. We gotta roll.
Oh, man, it's... I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Okay. I'll get you later. Love the lighting. The lighting is really fucking very realistic. Pretty spectacular. You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you, okay? Right now, enemies are searching for you. You can find an explanation elsewhere. I don't have anything. Okay. That's right. We were in the water swimming.
Down! They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra!
Blood
He'll
trail,
see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think
Get
they
to
could
work.
swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
I almost missed it. He was leaving me.
Still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Okay, move along.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Oh shit! Didn't you see them?
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
Instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here.
Run!
The lighting is so good.
Down instead of being high up. Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Where are you Puriva? They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
Come on, which way are we going? Make a decision. You're the nobleman.
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Uh-oh. And they're shooting stuff at us.
Take
Hello.
cover.
Run ahead of them.
Come on, man. Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's go.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way, if we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay, I'll be your pigeon in the coal mine. Or canary in the coal mine, rather. Which way do you want me to go? Okay, I made a right.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
I think that's the way we came, right? So if I make a right and a right.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way.
I feel like it just went in a circle. I'm following the sparklies because I'm assuming they're like supposed to be leading me. Aha!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Woo wee down slide. Oh shit! Oh, here we go.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Oh shit! Damn it! I blocked the first two. Yeah, get him, mutt. I'll never call you mud again. Man down.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
This is true. Jimi
I might
Hendrix
teach you how to
castles made
handle
of
a
sand.
sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Talking to his dad, to himself.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go.
Go away from the light! Away from the light!
Pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. And he broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Priorities, man. Gotta have priorities. Fortune.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
It's not so good.
Do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal.
Whoa.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Suck it up, man. Come on.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
It looked like she was pregnant.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Rant.
Christ's sake.
If it happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Castle.
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Run.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
So I guess we just got our
It's all right,
backstory.
Henry, I've got you. Just a little further.
I was not familiar with this at all, so I'd never played the first game, so yeah, I think that was
Henry.
the backstory, basically.
Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
Jesus.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
never let me down. Henry, a light! Look!
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Go away from the light. Away
Hold
from
on.
the light.
Hold on. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Oh, her face is great.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
Oh, wow.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against scum!
Uh-oh.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Uh-oh. Mamacita. That doesn't look good. Whoa.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
His voice doesn't match, though. Everybody else's voice is perfect, but his casting, like, that voice is way too young for a guy that age.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Brother?
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Got that right.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night.
We just veered into Stephen King's Misery!
Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Is that our boy? Oh, man, something in my eye. Fuck.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit.
How long I've been out?
Lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
That's ironic. Back in those days, they were still doing bloodletting, so they thought relieving you of blood was the way to go. So they wouldn't have thought anything of him bleeding, actually.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand.
Nice.
I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks.
Sorry.
I can manage that.
You'll never have full use of that arm again.
Get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead.
Get your ass up,
At
lazy.
least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire.
Nice.
If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold.
No shit.
What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall. Dude, when he looked up there at the fucking place that he fell from, no. He'd be fucking stone cold dead. But that's okay. It's fiction. But you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Bummer.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Sorry, turn all the volumes down on my phone now so it won't make any fucking sound. Yeah, bleeding. Is there a bowl? Pour potion. Oh, I was gonna say. trying to get an option on that food there, but it's not giving me anything. Eat from pot. Yeah, let's do that.
That's really good. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
You eat when you can.
There's no food for me here.
Yeah, save schnapps. Saving the game. The game saves automatically during important moments or when you quit using the save and quit option in the menu. You can also save by those things, the save your schnapps.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Okay, I'm gonna learn about that in a minute.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Okay. Yeah, let's loot him first. Let's take all his stuff. Oh yeah, I'm taking it all. Okay. Did I get, yeah, okay, cool. Grab body. Comes look at top skills, how do you navigate the world? So this is what I was having a problem with yesterday was using the icon on the compass and finding it on the map and making sure that I knew where the fuck I was going. Mainly just because I was having a hard time reading the icons. They're really blurry. Okay. Oh, splash water on my face. That's right. Much better.
I feel like a new man.
What? Now what am I missing? It's giving me different places to go. I thought I had to go bury him.
But with a bit of luck, you should pull through.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So
it's my kind of medicine too. I like it.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Does it help me to say I know about herbs?
Easy as pie.
It's the only one that had a symbol, so I'm going to say
Sage has
yes.
a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two.
Nice.
I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I can throw him into the woods.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Don't die on me now. Henry will be back soon.
I thought I saw something about a
We'll
lockpick.
brew you up a potion.
It just popped up real quick on my screen and was gone. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's go pick some herbs and bury a dude. Dumbass.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I've got a few things like that. Mostly my knees. Damn, I don't have my fucking crossbow, do I? Nope. Nice. Good animation. Whoa. Okay. It's funneling me here. It's not letting me go any farther, so obviously whatever I need must be right the fuck here. Yeah, it won't let me go past this point. Interesting. Because it doesn't want you just wandering around getting frustrated, probably. That's just good. That's good. That's what happened yesterday. I don't feel like getting frustrated again. Okay. For little yellow and white flowers and purple flowers. Oh, yeah, it doesn't let me go past here. Definitely not. I just saw the fucking icons on my fucking compass. Duh.
Purple flower, sage. There we go. That's it. Chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Dog's barking, that's not a good sign.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
One weapon, shield, or ammunition can be equipped in multiple slots, allowing you to create variable weapon sets. For example, you can combine one shield with multiple different weapons such as sword and shield, axe and shield, etc. To equip the selected item to a belt slot, do the following. A to activate slot selection. Up and down to pick between the slots. A to equip item to slot. Okay. Why are those slots closed? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so over to the weapon, A to pull it out, then hold left digi to put it away. Okay. Oh, that's what I was missing yesterday. See, you gotta read this shit. This is why I'm fucking taking my time reading it this time. I didn't catch that the left side of the thing was a belt and the right side was his pouch. Okay. Okay, got that. I better eat real quick before I go down there. Eating the whole fucking bread. Okay, so make sure I'm not bleeding. Now, how do I know how I'm doing on my food? It says my health is at 70, my energy is at 100, nourishment's at 92. Okay, nourishment's at 92. 94. 96. 100. No, 96. My energy's at 100 though. Okay, so that's probably the best I'm gonna do.
Don't try my temper, Crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in and he bled like...
Horsan!
There's
that piece of shit! You're done for! Fuck this!
Oh no, you're not getting away, bitch. Fucking faggot ass fuck. Can't leave the woman.
All sorts of nonsense at my age.
Yeah, fucker. Okay.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got
Scumbags.
slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two.
Hey.
God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her.
Well, they'd
So,
have had some fun.
I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night.
Hold on. Let me guess. Pavlena's going to end up being the brunette.
Saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't.
Don't worry, you won't.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left.
That's
I ought
what-
to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally
So I said
grateful
yesterday, did
to
Quentin
you.
Tarantino write this
Be
shit?
careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but...
Damn right.
If you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book.
Alchemy basic to 1 through 9. Damn. Using alchemy you can brew. Blah blah blah. Where can you brew? Benches all through the world. As long as it isn't in a restricted area, you can use it freely. They're also marked with an icon on your map. What can you make? You can find all your recipes in the player menu under the crafting tab. Expand your knowledge by finding and learning recipes throughout the world. What will you brew? What will you brew with? Every potion requires certain herbs or special ingredients according to the recipe, and they can be found in nature, or you can buy them from herbalists and apothecaries. Alchemy bench, you'll find all the tools you need to prepare potions there. When you look around the bench, you'll see banners with names of every piece of equipment. To interact with a piece of equipment, you first have to look at it. Makes sense. Descriptions of all the parts of the alchemy bench can be found on the next pages. Okay, got this. Okay. Pouring the potion, distillation, and powder collection. That's right. Got 3 different ways you can bag it up, basically. Okay.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay, you'll need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. What does that say? Something the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and...
You must have read it by now.
Add and add it. That's what this is. Okay. Add the chamomile and boil for a turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. I had to figure out the script. It's a weird font. Finally, pour. That's basically it. Okay.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well.
Okay.
For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Cool. We're making stuff. We're witches.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
You brewed a potion, chamomile decoction, amount 2, price 25. Nice. I have a feeling we'll be consulting that book over and over again.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
And I gotta remember to take a bath down by the water after I bury these fuckers too. Okay, I already got the spade. Jeez. Guess can't carry 2 at a time. This is like pure mud here. Oh, I see. Here's a marked follow the thing on the compass. Ah, here we go.
Shit. My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Digging graves, man. Help an old lady end up with 2 bodies. It's Quentin Tarantino wrote this, man. I'm telling you. Shit's fucking whack. After quite a bit of arduous work.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard.
Yeah,
I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Don't fuck with me, poor boy. Oops, sorry. Bang, bang. Microphone. Fucking mess now. Need that fucking bath.
Fuck. This damn shoulder. Ooh.
After quite a bit of arduous work.
Cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Ah, here we go. I want to fucking bathe. She said I could bathe in the fucking stream. use that? Okay, I don't choose next. Oh, okay, hold on. Come on. Choose previous. Holster weapon, okay. Okay, that's weird. See, but it looks like I have 2 weapons down there, but it's not letting me. It says select previous. It's left and right on the digipad, but it's not letting me do that. I don't have anything in my pouch. So yeah, when I get here, okay, whatever. Go away. Okay, I just want to take a fucking bath. This is the problem I had yesterday. This is where it started. Because I can't take a fucking bath, and I know I need to take a fucking bath. And then I had to go fucking sleep. And it won't let me take a fucking bath here in the fucking stream where I was told I can take a fucking bath. I mean, this is a fine place to bathe, people. Yeah, so, there you go. Useless.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Appreciate that. See, I ate everything on the table. I wonder if it'll let me eat some more of that fucking food on the stove. Nope.
There's nothing to eat here.
That sucks. Where was I supposed to sleep at? Okay. Eight hours. Might as well get a full night's. Excuse me. Damn.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Damn. Nice people. A lot of friendly people there.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Hello, cutie.
Were you having a nightmare?
Cute.
Aye. Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand.
You understand
what
me.
strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
It doesn't
You're
help at all,
welcome.
but thanks
But
anyway.
remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Now that's true.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me.
It always is.
But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now,
Pass
what
the
I
weed,
need more is a
dude.
little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too.
Blowjob?
Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his
Couldn't help
lordship.
She's sitting at the edge of my bed all smiling and shit. Perk points. Increasing Henry's level does something. Because it went away. Player. Okay. Skills. Okay. Current XP is 96. Next level XP is 200. Progress is 48%, whatever that means. Oh, 12 available perk points. Okay. That's promising. My main level is 6. Okay, I see that at the bottom. Okay, so these are my strengths now. Speed 20. Conspicuousness. Okay, so I'm not sure. Oh. I was hoping to highlight the yeah, these things actually. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so I noticed on the other menu that as you move up and down, it highlights the items that he wears. This one, so I was assuming, never do that, that this might highlight the items at the bottom while I was moving through them, but no such luck. Knowledge of the beauties, laws, and dangers of the world beyond the stone walls of human settlements unites royal huntsmen and the humblest wanderers alike. The higher your skill, the easier it will be to hunt wild game and obtain more meat from it. Gathering herbs will also be quicker, and using fast travel will make it easier for you to escape ambushes and other pitfalls. You gain survival experience primarily by hunting game, gathering herbs, and processing your catch, drying, smoking, cooking. Additionally, discovering interesting places in the world and overcoming dangers while using fast travel will also contribute to your experience. Okay. Stealth, the art of concealment and camouflage, obviously. Excuse me. This art is not talked about in polite society, but everyone knows the value of a good spy, and some know the importance of a suitable murder. The higher your skill, the less noise you make when sneaking, and the harder it will be for enemies to see and detect you. You will also find it easier to avoid complications on the move when using fast travel. You gain skill by successfully picking pockets, picking locks, stealthily disposing of enemies, and especially by sneaking near enemies. Okay. Well, I definitely want stealth and survival to be up for sure. Yeah, so you can increase your scholarship by reading books, and scholarship's pretty important because it opens up more and better conversation branches among other things. But that's, for me, that's the primary thing. The Hound Master. Okay, basically training your dog to find things, be more obedient, stronger in combat, slower to tire when hunting. You can also gain perks that allow you to give your dog new commands. Okay, you gain experience by interacting with your dog and using its skills, whether in combat, hunting, or on the road. Start by remembering to feed him properly and pet him occasionally. This will not only give you experience, but also ensure that your dog doesn't run away from you and obeys your commands correctly. Okay. Horsemanship, basically the same thing, but with a horse. So you gain experience by riding whenever you travel a considerable distance in the saddle, but be careful you won't gain experience by using fast travel. And in mounted combat, you'll gain experience of every enemy you defeat from the saddle. Drinking. Bibit Hera, Bibit Heras, Bibit Milas, Bibit Claris, Bibit Il, Bibit Illa, Bibit Cirrus. No, Bibit Service cum Ensala. Okay. As your drinking skill increases, alcohol will have less of an effect on you. Therefore, you won't get drunk as quickly, and if you do, the hangover will be milder and pass sooner. Nice. You'll also be at less risk of succumbing to a pernicious addiction through frequent drinking. But beware, however high your drinking skill, you will never completely rid yourself of the risk of addiction. I'm an alcoholic, so this is kind of interesting. Unsurprisingly, you can increase your drinking skill by drinking all sorts of alcohol or alcohol-based alchemical potions. Yeah. Craftsmanship. Craft has always been with man and is a showcase of his skill, activity, and ingenuity. It is also a source of joy, for few things surpass the satisfaction of one's own work. As your skill grows, it will become easier to achieve a good result in weapon sharpening or blacksmithing, and you'll be able to forge more advanced weapons. You'll also be able to repair higher quality items when maintaining your own equipment, and you'll and you will generally use fewer resources for repairs or laundry. You'll gain experience by practicing the craft, i.e. blacksmithing, sharpening weapons, and using repair kits or washing clothes. And finally, alchemy, the art of transmutation, i.e. the knowledge of the right combination of substances and their transformation into higher and nobler forms. To make the alchemical process successful, it's necessary to observe the correct cooking time. The greater your alchemy skill, the more you can deviate from it without repercussions. In addition, to achieve truly masterful potions, you'll need to follow the recipe procedure exactly and have the ingredients as fresh as possible. You'll gain experience by brewing potions, and the more precisely you follow the procedure, the more experience you will gain. Okay, I think that was all of them. Oh, no, survival and thievery. Survival, knowledge of the beauties, laws, and dangers of the world beyond the stone walls of... Oh, no, I did read this. Easier to hunt game and all that. That's right. Thievery may not be an honorable way to make a living, but if done correctly, not a shadow of suspicion should fall upon your reputation. This skill makes lockpicking and pickpocketing easier. As your level increases, you can tackle more complex locks, and the process will be less sensitive to your mistakes. When pickpocketing, your victim is less likely to notice your probing hand, making the whole process easier and more fun for everybody involved. And you'll also be able to identify some items in their pockets or pouches beforehand. You gain experience by lockpicking and pickpocketing. The stronger the lock you overcome, or the more valuable the items you manage to steal, the more experience you'll gain. All right, thievery sounds like a way to go. So basically the bottom 4 are really the top 4. Yep, I got 12 points to spend. Oh, shit. So under each one, then you have specific things. Oh my God, seriously. You can get a cushion, so okay. The buff from sitting has an increased comfort effect of 50% so you can study faster. You'll improve Wonders of Beasts. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, so these are levels of each of these, and I only have one to choose because this is level 1 if I want to choose this. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah. Well, we're gonna do it. So I already know these two automatically, apparently. Bushman, you'll walk through undergrowth with the lightness of a breeze and agility of a snake. You'll make 50% less noise when moving in bushes. Nice. Excuse me. Okay. That's pretty interesting. No, fuck. I should have read ahead before I fucking picked Bushman. I would have taken one way or another instead. Okay, well. Fuck. Oh, you can self-ship for double the price. Oh, that's kind of important. or wanderer, the quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is. But at most, this perk will improve the quality of a bed to 50%. On higher quality beds, the perk will have no effect. Well, that's half worthless. And selling for double the price is not worthless, so we'll take that one. Thievery, we're definitely taking. Now let's see, Nimble Fingers or Silent Fiddler. Nimble Fingers, when in the time collecting phase of the pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain time 10% faster. Okay. Or Silent Fiddler, you're almost silent when using a lockpick, and if it happens to break, the sound will be 75% quieter. Nice. Okay. Well, I have 8 points remaining. But it seems like no matter what, excuse me, it's only letting me put 1 into each of these. So I'm going to have points left over, I guess. Okay, repairs are 20% more efficient with a kit. Oh, you also get a +1 on the thievery skill if you pick pockets. Okay. With night training, melee attacks from horseback will cost you 15% less stamina, and it will be harder for enemies to unseat you. Okay. I'm going to go with the knight there with the thievery. Oh yeah, I want to do this because it helps raise your level with the sharpening and stuff, and apparently that's a bit of an ordeal early in the game. Just because it takes longer than you would like. Oh, for craftsmanship I get 3 choices. Razor sharp. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. This effect will remain active as long as the weapon's condition stays above 75%. 7 League boots. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina, so you can run longer and go further. Well fitted. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armorer's kit will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the item's quality level drops. Well, the stamina boost is definitely the way to go there. I mean, that's a global improvement, so yeah. Yeah, so now, oh wait a minute, still got the Houndmaster. My choices here are hunt or search. You can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. You'll find that he's a great help to you. Or search, you can command Mutt to sniff out places of interest or hunted game. To do this, select the free command. He'll alert you by barking if he finds something. Thanks to your loyal companion, you won't miss a thing. Well, those are both pretty useful, but I would think the search one is going to be a little bit more useful, at least initially. Crazy. It's a pretty interesting way to do it. Okay, so I mean, that looks like that's all the points I can use now then, I guess. Oh no, here we go. So I can put some into my stuff too. Okay, da da da. Okay, so these, oh, vitality. Main level grows as your strength, agility, vitality, and speech levels do, as well as through completing quests and progressing through the main story. Vitality. The bottom line is you gain experience primarily through combat, performing advanced techniques or combos, and of course, through regular training such as running and overcoming obstacles in your path. Okay. Well, I mean, that's pretty fucking important. Ascetic or thick-blooded. Ascetic, your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. Nice. Thick-blooded, you will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. You'll just have more time. We're going to go with the food. And then for main level, I can go with Charming Man or Opportunist. Okay, Charming Man. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. For Opportunist, if you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Interesting. Wow. More valuable to gain more reputation or more valuable to lose less reputation? I guess it comes down to, do you think you're going to get caught in your misdeeds? I'm going to go with Charming Man. Seems like that's going to, I would think that would present more possibilities. Okay, still says I have 3 available perk points left. Okay, main, I don't see anything with a star next to it. Secondary, same. Skills, same. Just making sure I can't do anything else with that. Okay. Schools didn't develop until the 11th, till the end of the 11th century. So, you know, like 1090. Mainly under the direction of the monasteries and the church. The basic instruction in Latin consisted of seven liberal arts: the trivium, grammar, Latin, rhetoric, dialectic, and the quadrivium, which is mathematics, geometry, astronomy, and church music. During the High Middle Ages, there were 2-tiered Latin schools for boys. Girls were rarely educated. In fact, education generally did not hold the same value as it does today. Most of the nobility and wealthy, bourgeoisie, were illiterate and hired scribes when needed. Later, centers of secular education were established in the cities, the peak of which was the founding of the University of International Studies in Prague by Emperor Charles IV in 1348. There you go. All sources of light. The main source of light after sunset in households was fireplaces and hearths. When that was insufficient, torches Lanterns, oil lamps, and candles. Blah, blah, blah. All kinds of lamps, okay. Food poisoning. Holy shit. I love it. Venoms and poisons were a relatively common way of solving socio-political problems. Gotta love that. The most commonly used poisons were alkaloids from hemlock, henbane, deadly nightshade, or poisonous mushrooms added to food or drinks. Among the most popular drugs were abortives, inducing abortion, nice, aphrodisiacs, making sex, so you need one for sex and one to take care of the problem after you've had sex, analgesics, relieving pain, antiseptics for destroying bacteria, digestives, laxatives, narcotics, and tonics. One of the worst food poisonings that affected broader rural society involved rye contaminated with the parasitic ergo fungus. Before identifying the source of the poisoning, thousands of people fell victim to it, often resulting in accusations against local witches. Ergo in non-lethal doses causes delirium and hallucinations. Indeed, the origins of witchcraft beliefs and accusations often stemmed from intoxication by psychedelic substances, sometimes used in the production of potions and ointments. Nice. Looks like a history of Jan. I wonder how you said that. Probably the P was silent, so probably just Techik. Jan Techik. Hans Capon. Young Lord Capon, son of Yesek Techik and Hedvita of Duba, sorry. Hedvika of Duba, say that 12 times fast. After the death of his father, Jan Yesek, the lords of Lipa, Uncle Henry, his son Hanush, and his brothers became his guardians. After the imprisonment of Master Jan Hus, he signed a petition in his defense. In the Hussite Wars, however, he initially sided with the League of Lords against the Hussites in a few minor battles. In 1419, took part in the battle against the Hussites at Nin, apparently due to the influence of his close neighbor, Lassic of Kravar from Sternbrook. There were no records indicating he took part in the war later. He was the Lord of Rete and Polna. He acquired Rete from his guardians only in 1412. He held positions in the provincial offices, and his son was the famous Heinek Techik. Unlike his historical precursor, however, we took the poetic license of making Hans Capon a 20-year-old man in our game. Ah, okay. So this is the history, the real history of the actual characters in the game. So that's pretty cool. You can check that out later. Okay, events. Okay, this is more history you can read. Interesting. Each one of these takes a slightly different amount of time, I guess, to learn. That must be what this is, because as I'm reading these, I noticed that a couple of them are really short, a couple of them take a little bit longer, and I'm just watching the stars that were on them disappear after I click on them. Like this, food. I just clicked on it. Took about 2 seconds. Tools, 1001, less than a second. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Those all took a little bit longer. Yeah, and if you go off of them, see, it doesn't clear them. So you have to stay on it till it clears. And then move off it, you know? I figured you out, motherfucker. Now, when I, like, if I come back and play later by myself, then I'll read through all this stuff. But I'm not going to do that with you guys sitting here. I read enough as it is. Okay, track all. Okay, join the others for breakfast. Oh, wow. I gotta wear the dirty ass one because it's fucking. Well, I guess I don't have to wear it right now. Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna get in a fight. I don't know that I'm not gonna get in a fight. I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest. I'm just equipping the best of each of these things. See, I didn't pay attention to any of this stuff yesterday, and so now I'm like, okay, trying to avoid having later frustration by actually paying fucking attention to what I'm doing now. Interesting. So the old quilted hose are not the way to go. Beggar hoses are the way to go. They're way lighter. They've got more strength, or they got more life left in them. They're a lot less strong. The old quilted are 8 times stronger, but they're also 10 times heavier, more than 10 times heavier. Okay. How we doing on food? I'm trying to read the icons up there. Like there's red drops next to my feet, my legs, and my hood, I guess. So what does that mean? And I can't use a bandage, right? Yep, but you do not need to bandage yourself. You're not bleeding.
What's complicated about that, sir?
Nothing. And everything. But look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
Time to wake and bake.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time?
Or something.
What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here.
Right.
What could us two do alone against them?
What could they
Die.
want from us?
Get raped and die.
But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But The thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are.
Right.
Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I could tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles.
A pony. Nice.
So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse.
Right.
If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it. It saved my arse.
Literally.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you.
No shit.
You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now.
Right.
We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
Thanks, Bozhena, for everything you've done.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you.
Another
But I
blowjob.
know you didn't do it on purpose. And you protected her when she needed it.
Oh,
I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt.
Nice.
But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear.
Hmm.
He charges nearly twice as much as we do.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods. And when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
Okay.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. Ma and... look,
Yeah,
that's
between
our
Ma and
affair,
everybody.
we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Guess Ma's not real popular in town. That's hilarious.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out. But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down.
More
But that'll never
foreshadowing.
happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
Okay,
Farewell,
I
my
already
friend.
see a potential where later down in the game, she is going to be in disguise doing that contest for archery. Probably bailing their asses out. I'm just going to write that now and see if it comes to fruition. I'm just getting any background information that I need before, because I know this is the end of the first chapter, basically. So I'm going to go through these choices, make sure that I don't miss anything that I might need to learn before we move on in the next episode. Tell me something about this
Can
domain.
you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Sheleov is Tachov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Tachov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Okay.
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleov to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses. And down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Troskowitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's Nebakov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
Because you pissed off the town.
How come you live out here?
Yeah, tell the truth.
Just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah. All right. I won't pry.
Good day to you.
Wow.
Good day.
She shut the door on his ass.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
All right, so this is going to be taking us into the next chapter, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to stop here because I've been on for 2 hours and 48 minutes, basically 3 hours. And yes, when I come back here, I'm pretty sure we get like the actual opening credits. This, like I said, this is pretty much chapter 1. So, and if it goes like yesterday, hopefully it won't.
Henry!
Well, I won't spoil
What are
it.
you waiting for?
So I'm going to save here. I'm going to save and quit. Yes, and we will pick it up there next time. So I'll be on, let me see when I'm going to do that. Well, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I have my regular show is Thursday and Saturday. So every Thursday and Saturday I'm on at 8 p.m. And I haven't really established a schedule beyond that at this point. So I need to figure out what I am going to do because, well, I don't know. I need to get a routine going with my streaming to make sure that I just don't stagnate. I don't want to stagnate. That wouldn't be cool. So yeah. So we'll just see how it goes. But if I do come on live, I will try to put out at least a couple hours notice. But then again, you might just see me on. So best bet is to obviously, well, I appreciate if you like and subscribe anyway, but if you hit the bell notice, then you'll get notified. And if I do go live, then you'll know because you'll get a notification and it'll tell you. TJ is going live, man. Go play. So yeah, I will be on. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping by. This is Game Jones. I'm Tiberius Jones. And as always, play hard, play to win, but play nice, guys.